Welcome back, peeps. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Battle Bros channel, where we're always taking a look at the newest tips and tricks in Modern Warfare and Warzone mode. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the fastest way to rank up Season 6 Battle Pass. This was just released a couple days ago, so I imagine there's a couple of you guys that haven't gotten the Sniper yet or the new AS Val. There's a bunch of new skins to unlock, so again, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the fastest way to get there. And if you do enjoy this kind of content, please like and subscribe and turn the notification bell on. It deeply helps me out a lot. And if you guys didn't know, once we get to 8,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a free copy of Call of Duty Cold War. And with that being said, let's jump right into this video. Before we do start off, I just want to mention that I stream every single day at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as well, I may be giving away a Season 6 Battle Pass on there as well. Now let's jump into this puppy. So, I'm going to tell you guys the sweet and shorter version of how this whole ranking Battle Pass system works, alright? So basically, it adds up onto two main important things. The amount of time that you put in the game, so just by playing the game, and the amount of XP that you earn while playing that game, alright? A couple of misconceptions is the double XP tokens and all those tokens do not actually work into going for the Battle Pass. Something that you should know as well is that if you do get the Battle Pass, like if you buy it, there is no extra advantage for that. I mean, unless you physically literally buy the tiers. But if you just buy the normal one, the only thing that you get is a 10% XP boost to your leveling system. But for buying the pass, just the normal one, unless you buy a specific tier, it will not go faster. Now, if you guys want me to go in depth, like if you guys want to see in depth how this whole system works, I'm going to be putting that video in the screen as we speak. But the short version again in this one is going to be you want to find a game mode or a mode, whatever it is, that doesn't leave you in the lobby that much time, and in a game mode where you can get a bunch of XP. And recently with the Season 6, you guys should hop on this new mode, and this is where you will advance the fastest. And it is the one that I'm playing in the background, the Warzone Royale. Alright, let me explain you why. First of all, again, you can level up a lot if you're playing Warzone, but I mean, you can probably level up a full level if you win. All right, so let's put that into consideration. If you win a full Warzone game and you get a decent amount of kills, you know, like 10, 15 kills, you will be able to level up a full level. So that's like 30 minutes of game time there. So I mean, that's quite a decent, considerable amount of time. All right, you know, usually it takes between 30 to 45 minutes to get into a tier. Now, why is this one the best? Again, in Warzone, there's a lot of things that can happen, right? Let's say you die and your team doesn't have money and you're just sitting there spectating and you're not really doing anything. You're still earning things because you're still playing the game, but you aren't getting the XP that you need. Now, if you go into this one, the Warzone Royale is sort of like Plunder, where you can keep respawning and getting all these bunch of things. But the difference between Plunder is there is just a lot more things to do with this Warzone Royale, especially with the trucks. Like, if you go ahead and grab the truck and then grab bounties and go with your team and get kills and destroy their trucks, you will get a lot of XP. I mean, a lot. And then especially if you're the gunner, that's basically the main thing that you want to do. Or if you're in the back, then get yourself an RPG. I mean, if you're the driver, you'll still get XP, but you won't obviously get that much. But if you're the gunner, I'm gonna tell you, if you have a good friend, you could probably switch, you know, take turns. If you have a good driver and he's taking you to places and you can get yourself kills and you pimp your truck and you put the UAVs and all that sort of stuff, you will get a lot of XP, and I mean a lot. So as far as Season 6 goes, I believe this is one of the best ways to level up. Now, if you are talking about multiplayer, obviously once Shipment comes back, Shipment is going to be the best place to level up. That's basically just the best place. It's literally non-stop action, XP, 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 XP. Now, if you're talking about multiplayer, you know, like how would I level it up faster, right? Should I get more kills? Should I capture more flags? And honestly, the only thing you should look at is if you get more kills and you're on top of the leaderboard, then do that. You're doing just fine. And if you don't get that many kills, but you're doing objectives and you're on top of the leaderboard, then that is completely fine as well. Again, the more XP you do per minute, the faster your tier level thing will go. But again, Sadly, the most important thing is time played. You can bump that up a little bit if you're a player that gets more XP, but the most important thing is just putting in the time and effort into playing it. That's why, again, once you're playing the Armored Royale, it's important that you go for bounties, that you go for scavenger, that you open any single chest that you see, that you explode anything that you see, because all these things in the world, interacting with your world, gives you XP. Again, like I said, if you want a more in-depth thing, I talked about it a lot more in depth in the video. If you want to, again, go back and then check that video out. This was just kind of like a short and sweeter version, and this just letting you guys know that with this mode, with this Armored Royale, it's really fun, and you can get a lot of XP, especially when you have a good team and you're communicating with them and you're pimping your truck and you're getting people and you're whooping ass and all that kind of stuff is happening. So if you do that, you should be just fine. Let me know down below in the comments, what level are you in the Battle Pass? And yeah, thank everybody for tuning in. I deeply appreciate it. Remember to leave a like if you did enjoy. Peace out, everybody. And I'll see you all in the next one.